Barney, take it away.
Hi, my name's Barney Franklin. I'm the Material Aid Coordinator at the Asylum Seeker Resource Centre. I'm here to talk to you today about the new request form system that we've implemented for you to make referrals to the Material Aid program. Previously, the system has been that when you want to request an item from the Material Aid program, you go to the filing cabinet outside the casework office. You get a Material Aid request form. There would be one form for all different client types regardless of their primary casework organisation. So it would have furniture, new bedding, mobile phones, baby packs, that sort of thing. From now on, there will be no form upstairs in that filing cabinet. The only form that will be there will be the Special Assistance Register form. But for general Material Aid requests, we'll no longer be using those.
Dramatic, look at that. Barney, can you briefly say why we're not doing that system anymore?
We're not doing that because the eligibility criteria for different items is largely based around who a member's primary casework organisation is. So someone might be case managed by Hotham Mission, which will mean that they're eligible for certain items and ineligible for others. We don't expect caseworkers to have to remember that, so now we've got a system where forms come up based around someone's primary casework organisation. So you will sorry?
Is it the case that previously caseworkers would often be referring people for an item that then they would come downstairs to get, but they actually couldn't get it, so they get turned away and it led to frustration and things?
That's correct, yes.
Ripper, okay. Tell us about the new system.
The new system...
Okay, Barney, so what's the new system?
The new system's embedded into the database. Come and join me and we'll look at this client file right now.
Okay.
This is the client file of Shireen Clark. Fairly problematic client. Obviously has a history of difficult behaviour. Basically, if you want to make a request to Material Aid now, you go straight to the database. Well, look, Shireen is a primary Red Cross client. We go to the Material Aid tab of the database to make a referral to Material Aid. There's a button here that says Material Aid Request Form. Now, you need to click on there if you want to make a request for some items. And what comes up is an eligibility table. It explains to you what your member's eligible for based on their primary casework organisation.
Sorry about the focus, people.
So this person, because they're a Red Cross client, they're eligible for baby pack and baby clothes, used bedding and mobile phones. So they're not eligible for a range of other items. If you wish to go ahead and make a request, you would click on Open Request Form. Now a customised request form will come up in Excel. Now the form doesn't come up automatically. We need to look down at the bottom of the computer and find the Excel icon. We click on there and we find our request form. So this request form no longer has a section for you to fill out for the items that the member's not eligible for. So a Red Cross client isn't eligible for new bedding. So on that section of the form it says client ineligible. They're not eligible for kitchenware, so again on that form it says client ineligible. So it removes the possibility of making errors and wasting your own time and the time of your client as well. So obviously there's sections which the client are eligible for, so mobile phones, baby packing clothes, and gift cards and international phone cards are on there as well, because if a casework coordinator signs it, then they're eligible.
Okay, so do you edit this document or do you just print it out?
You never edit it. You always print it, double-sided, fill out the form.
And it looks like
this.
Fabulous. Now I note from looking at that Shireen's not eligible for new bedding, not eligible for kitchenware, just like the document on the screen, is eligible for baby packs, for instance. So we can see we fill in the top stuff there, date, membership number, worker requesting, member name, all that stuff. Once you fill that in, what do you do then, Barney?
You put it in the Material Aid tray behind reception or hand it to a Material Aid volunteer.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
If anyone's got any questions about this, who should they talk to?
They should come straight to me, Barney Franklin, on the bottom floor.
What's your home address?
My home address?
No, we'll find you on the bottom floor, that'll work
I
fine.
live in Flagstaff Garden.
Excellent. Next to the big gum
Between
tree.
a lily pilly and some Hardenbergia violacea.
Excellent.
Now, I have one other thing I need to remind them about. Not pause it.
Okay, stop.
thank you very much for your time on this fine day. If you would like to excuse me, I've got some material aid I need to distribute equitably and to those in need.
Thank you, Barney.